Hey guys, coming at you with another mini MOC that I have built. Now let's roll that intro. Yo, what is going on, my fellow cloners? I come here to show you another mini MOC that I have built. Now, as you can tell from the title, this is a med bay on the planet of Coruscant. Not only is it a med bay, but it's a med bay in a clone base, so that's an added bonus. And before I continue, make sure you click on the top right-hand corner. It should be in that card. Make sure you click that card that will pop up, and that is from Max FT Win 25 Gaming. He is the one that requested me to build this mini MOC, and I decided, you know what, I'll just make a med bay, because right now I really feel like I need to make a med bay. And here you'll notice some parts that I somewhat reused, recycled, whatever word you prefer, from Sci-Fi 3, and Sci-Fi 3 is probably one of my favorite interiors that I've done. So I decided to try that interior in this. But this is already a minute and 9 seconds of me blabbling, so I'll get right into the mini MOC. So as we start off, wow. Sorry guys, I've been recording videos for a long time. I'm a little rusty. I keep repeating myself. I am sorry for that. So here I'll remove each and everything later and show you that. But as you see, we have a table right here with, I'll just turn it around, with a 91st Reconnaissance Corps trooper, because the 91st Reconnaissance Corps is over there. And his helmet's on here, and I basically have his helmet just sent on a clear head. I have a lot of clear Lego heads for some reason. So that is that. And right next to it is a Lego gas mask piece. Now this gas mask piece is not officially Lego, it is Brickforge. And a lot of things in here are from Brickforge, and you will see why I said that in a second. But I do like Brickforge. This is not sponsored. This is not any like product placement. That's what I'm looking for. None of that. I just really like using them. And so that piece can only fit Brickforge helmets, which is a bummer, but I think it looks nice just sitting on a table. So that's what I have here, and I will remove that, and we'll move on to the next thing. So over here, you'll see, is this kind of holder, and this is supposed to be a test tube holder. These are longer test tubes. You see they are clear. These are actually icicle pieces from Brickforge. The test tube pieces, I couldn't find my... God dang it. I couldn't find my black test tube. I have a black and a red one, and I couldn't find it. I can only find my yellow one, which you can kind of see that clone hole in. But basically, it's super simple. I just used 1x1 bricks with studs on the sides, or horizontal clips, and I just clipped these in. And like I said, they're supposed to be test tubes. These are longer ones, and that's the processing unit. So that is that. The other test tube, of course, would go in that. So we'll remove this. And we'll go on to this kind of computer thing here. So I built this for Sci-Fi 3. It still has the computer tower with the monitor, and I don't know what this could be. So I just decided to reuse it. This here, you could insert your test tubes in to see if the patient is healthy, and basically you would just tap a few buttons on this display and you'd be good. Yes, the computer can move up and down. It's on one of the 1x2x2 hinged plates. So that works perfectly. And I know you got some emails here, but let's just say those are like graphs. Very basic design, as you can see how it is built. So that's that, and let's get right on into this processing unit once I move the clone here, and then we'll get right into the MOC. So here you'll see we have kind of this computer type display looking thing here, and on top here and here we both have digital displays showing buttons and gauges and all that. And to open up this refrigerator, you would just obviously open it up, and inside is a small little jar where they would hold body parts or something if a clone needs a transplant. Over here is one that, wow, why does that keep happening? Okay, so Normally this can move, it's on hinges, and it's supposed to like move up, as you see. And this is where the processing for like cleaning a jar would go. So the one in the refrigerator would have something in it, but you can't put anything in it. So this here would be kind of like the cleaning process, and it's testing it like that. Very basic design, as you guys can see. So we'll get right into the medical bed here. Very simple design for the medical bed, as you guys can see. We have just 2x3 of 2x2 tiles here, and then on top we have this pillow with unique gauges and buttons and lights saying that the patient is alright, and basically the patient will just sit in here just like that. But we'll move that out of the way. You can see it's just a normal tiled floor. Here we have a chair, so if they're going through therapy and they need to sit down, they can sit down and like squeeze the bar. If it hurts for pain, it's kind of like a stress ball, but it's just a bar because it's Star Wars. Here we just have some fancy equipment that's on the wall. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Sorry about that. Heart rate monitor and just normal greebling. That's how you use these big 6x6, 6x5, 1x6x5 kind of wall elements. And I thought they turned out nice. I won't do that again for something like this. I'll do this like higher up or for like a snot roofing. But this video is getting too long for the size of this video. So I will pause it, put everything back, and we'll go over the overview, and then I shall leave you guys. Alright, I did forget to tell you about this clone trooper here, this medical clone. He is basically have a test tube full of urine that the clone trooper has, urinated out into the test tube, and he's basically testing it. He ran it over in the computer here. He's entering the information into the log to see if he needs to freeze it for whatever reason. Now, like I said, here is the overview. Very basic floor plan. It's a little cramped here, I do know that, and there's a lot of open space over here, but that is for reasons unknown. So that is that, and I hope you guys did enjoy. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up. That would mean a lot. Also, make sure you go check out Max FT Win 25 Gaming. I hope I said that right. I am sorry if it did not. Go check out his channel. Link was in the card at the beginning and down in the description below. Also in this description is the Novalug Instagram and my Instagram. So make sure you go check those out. You get behind the scenes looks at what I am doing and what Novalug is doing. And that's about all I have to tell you guys. And yeah, so I want you to have yourselves a very nice day. And this is Clone Production Studios signing off.